everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to start a little series. I've heard a lot of people say the Omnisphere doesn't have much in the way of drums. Well, you can design your own by using synthesis, and this is what this little mini series is going to do. And today we are going to tackle the absolute staple, the kick drum. So let's get straight into it. We're going to make sure we've got a clean slate by going to the utility menu and going initialize patch. So that gives us the good old sound that we all love to hear. So we're going to ensure we go to layer A and make sure we're in synth mode here, and we are on source square fat. That's what we're going to change to. Either that or we can change to sine wave. Let's do sine wave, because we always do a source square. So we'll go for a sine wave. So we're going to move this shape slider to sort of round about here. That'll do nicely. So this gives us sort of the basics of it. And we're going to go into the zoom now. And in zoom, I'm going to turn key tracking off. So that means we're on fixed pitch now. So no matter what key I play, I'll always play the same sort of notes, same pitch. And it's very crucial for percussion sounds, this one. So what I'm going to do now is turn this down 2 octaves. And we're just going to just make sure the analog is up a bit as well, because that just introduces a bit of subtle sort of like inconsistency. You can change the phase knob to sort of like fine tune the initial attack of the waveform, and you won't hear too much now until we get the actual kick drum going. So now we're going to go to the amp envelope. On the amp envelope, we're going to do a very simple set the attack to 0. Obviously, we need a near instantaneous hit. We're going to hit the sustain to 0, and the decay and release times I'm going to keep quite short and equal to each other. You're not going to hear that now, so I'm going to just turn up the volume for now. So now we're starting to get to the kick sort of sound here. So we're going to create like a pitch sweep on using the mod envelope now. So characteristically realistic kick drum is sort of like the downward pitch sweep at the beginning, and that's what this mod envelope is going to do. So we're going to go to the mod envelope, zoom in, and we are going to let's see. Just gone into the wrong bit. I need to go into the this one, modulation. So I need to go to mod envelope as the source. And then I need to, let's see, fast attack, rapid decay, and we'll make this a little bit shorter. That should do it. Modulation bit, because what I want to send it to is the oscillator pitch. I can do fine, or I can do coarse. And now we get a kick drum. And as you heard, I can make it more sort of like change the pitch of that kick drum to make it more sort of either acidy house, whatever you want to do. And from there, we are going to get a bit of a click at the beginning. So this adds a bit more realism. So what we're going to do is activate layer B. And we are going to go make sure on synth mode, make sure we go to noise, and we're going to apply a very short percussive amp envelope. So we want attack of 0, sustain of 0, and decay and release right down to the bottom. Just barely on. Make sure this is on. And now what you can do is you can add a bit of wave shaping if you want. Or what you can do then is keep that on and mix it in. Now if you want to, you can then put a filter on. And we will have a 24 decibel. We'll have a smooth one, juicy. We'll have just the warm, just a bog standard one. And now what we can do is adjust the cuts off. And resonance. So you can, as I'm hitting the key, you can hear this sort of that inconsistency of each hit coming now. So we're getting a nice kick drum here. What we can do as well, if you really want to just sort of take it up a little bit more, you can go into the FX section and add some distortion. Go flame distortion. That's with, without. So let's go for a burn. So you can model your kick drum exactly the way you want it to. You can, the other one is, was it Toxic Smash? Was another one that I know I played with. Really want to, you can modulate that with an LFO. Get smooth, slow the rate down a bit. So straight away we've got a nice lovely kick drum. So this is sort of like the start of the little series here, and if you're enjoying, you know, the start is number one in the series, because of course we're going to move on to the snare and the hi-hat as well. Please subscribe to the channel, ding that bell, leave a comment below, and stay creative, stay sonic, and I'll catch you in the next one.